Hello everyone. So here's another video on this 2000 Ford Explorer with the single overhead cam V6, and on this one I'm going to show you how to get the driver's side cylinder head off. So it's much easier than the passenger side. So I'd say first you take all these T55 Torx cylinder head bolts out. There's one, let's see. Well, I don't know how many there are. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Well, anyway, take them out. And there's one. And I already took all the others out, so you don't have to be too bored. And then unscrew this. This is the tensioner. And you use a 27 millimeter. And unscrew that all the way. And it's got a little sealing washer on it, apparently. And a special hole. Don't get any dirt in that hole. And then take this T30 super special timing chain guide holding bolt. Right, it's T30. And it's got a little O-ring there, so don't destroy the O-ring. And once you get the tensioner screw and this bolt out, your timing is free. Oh, actually, before you do this and this, I forgot to tell you, you have to unscrew this bolt. So you need a 3/4 inch socket on an impact, real strong impact, with the air compressor to unscrew this. So that's really the only way. I'm unscrewing it now because I already broke it loose. Okay, so there's that. And this has right-handed threads, and it goes on this side, the driver's side. The passenger side has one, but it has left-handed threads. And now you can take this off. See if I can get it off of here. And you can tuck the chain down in there. I was worried earlier that it might skip a tooth or something, but the way it's made, it's so tight in there it can't really skip a tooth, so don't worry about that at this point. And we have everything else off. So let me think. Nope, now the head should come off. Okay, let's try. And be really careful, don't break this plastic timing guide stuff. It wouldn't be so awful if you broke this one because you could still get to it. You could take the water pump and the timing chain cover off, but I don't want to do that. Over on the other side, it would be really awful if you broke this plastic. Being stubborn, of course. Come on, up, up, up. Okay, we got it off. Okay, let's look at this cracked cylinder head over here. Wow, look at that. Got both of the cylinder heads off. Now, if this was a Chevy, this would be called number 1 cylinder, but it's not. It's a Ford, so it's this cylinder. And if you need help remembering that, just look at which one is more forward. See how this cylinder is a little bit more forward than this one? With Chevy, it's the other way around. So the number 1 is whichever is the most close to the front of the car. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the Chevy is the other way, so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there you go. But anyway, you need to know that because when you put the new heads in, you make the camshaft be in the correct spot, and then this piston over here needs to be all the way up. And I don't see any timing marks at all anywhere, so I'm going to have to do something. Maybe I can... I do see this that little plastic pointer looking thing right there, so maybe I'll turn this over and over until I get the piston all the way up, and then maybe with paint, or probably better yet with an angle grinder, cut a little slot notch so it can never rub away and I can know where it is. So, okay, good progress. And here is the head. I don't know if you can see that with this camera. Actually, let me get a flashlight. Huh. Well, where did I put it? I'll get it here in a second. Oh, here we go. Alrighty. So, the crack is right there. It's odd too, because I've seen some cylinder heads they like to crack right between the exhaust valve and the spark plug. But these heads, they like to crack right between the intake and exhaust valve. Huh. So I don't know if you can see it, but there's definitely a crack there. I can feel it with my fingernail. Oops. Head wants to fall over. Yeah, right there. And then this one, maybe a slightly smaller crack, but it's definitely cracked in the same spot. And this one down here, yeah, I don't know if the flashlight helps any, but this one also is cracked in the same spot. Alright. These are aluminum heads. So whenever you have an engine that overheated, and it really overheated bad, and it has an aluminum head and iron block with aluminum pistons, generally the only thing you need to do to fix it is to get 2 more cylinder heads, because the block will not be damaged and the pistons will not be damaged. So that's how that works. And if you had something where you ran it out of oil until it seized, then the heads are fine and everything else is fine, except you need a new or you need to machine the crankshaft. And usually that's all. Okay. Until next time.